Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nishita, and first up, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has put off the decision on the toll hike to the 12th of May. Earlier, the association presidents met Siddaramaiah and put forth their demands yesterday. The CM said that the state government will reach out to the centre to bring a solution to the crisis, but he has put off the decision till the 12th of May. Well, it has been protests galore at the southerly toll gate ever since the hike in toll fare along the Kempegowda International Airport Road was announced. Let's not forget that it was a steep hike. Single entry for toll for cars has been increased from 20 to 75 rupees. Vehicles with return trip will now have to pay 115 rupees instead of 30 rupees. This hike last week by the NHAI makes the expressway, in fact, one of the costliest roads in the country. Taxi and lorry owners are demanding an immediate rollback on the fare, and every day we are seeing one or the other protests erupting near the southerly toll gate. And today, in the backdrop of these protests, the Chief Minister held a meeting with association presidents and has put off the decision till the 12th of May. Apart from that, he also held a meeting with Union Minister Oscar Fernandes to come to a conclusion. It is being speculated that maybe the decision could be communicated to the next government that will be formed as well. However, that confirmation has not been received. However, on the 12th of May, we could expect some news from the Chief Minister, although it was expected that today at least the Chief Minister will ease out the burden. The Chief Minister had said that he will come out with some good news. A few days back, the Chief Minister had decided to relieve the pressure of the people living around the airport, and said that anyone living in the 5-kilometer radius of the airport does not have to pay any toll, but the next 40-kilometer radius people will have to take a monthly pass. Well, scenes of protests have been witnessed outside the airport for several days now, and now looks like finally the state government is acting. While on one hand, the associations are questioning as to why Karnataka and Bengaluru, in fact, is the only city where a toll is being levied on the road that leads up to the airport. This even as there is no presence of an alternate road or a service road by the government. Usually when there is a toll road, there is a non-toll road that is expected to be put in place by the government to ensure that people have an alternate choice, even if it is a longer route or a less sophisticated route. And earlier in the day today as well, we saw a series of protests. In fact, in past instances, we have seen the protests become violent as well. My colleague Harish joins us with more on this. Well, Harish, what more can you tell us about the latest developments?
The latest development is that this meeting between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the PWD Minister, and the Minister for Road Surface and Transport, the Union Minister Oscar Fernandes, and several other officials of the National Highway Authority of India has got over just a while ago. And now the decision taken in this meeting is that the Union Minister has sought report from the officials of the National Highway Authority of India on the pending works and the kind of money spent on this project and the toll being collected. He will go through this detailed report and he will take a decision on the 12th of this month. Chief Minister has already conveyed his demands and what the state expects from the National Highway Authority and the Union Ministry on the service road and take a rollback of the revised fare, and he has promised Siddaramaiah that he will look into all these issues. He has sought a detailed report and he has said that the next meeting will happen on the 12th of this month, and that is when there is likely to be a decision. But also there are reports which suggest that this ministry might in fact leave the major decision on this toll might be taken by the new government. This government, which is in its last few days, might leave that major decision to the new government that comes in after the 16th of May when the results are announced, Akshita.
But also we understand that the Chief Minister had given some sort of hope to the people, stating that there will be good news. So are we looking at the possibility of a rollback or at least the prices being eased out?
Well, right now the information, the decision taken in this meeting is that this revised fare will be in effect till a decision is taken, and the 12th is when another round of meeting will happen between the officials of the NHAI and the Road Surface Transport Ministry and the state government officials. There is likely to be a decision over there, but there has been no concrete assurance given on whether there will be a rollback. On the one hand, you have various associations saying that they are not accepting anything short of a complete rollback in the revised fare, and there are villages demanding for a service road. Already the state government has said that even they feel that there should be a service road, and they have placed a demand for one. And as far as the revised fare is concerned, the union minister has said that he will take a decision after the final report or the detailed report is given by his officials. Remember, they have time till the 12th to give a revised report, which will consist of project details, the works that are pending, and works that have been carried out, the cost at which they have been carried out, and the revised toll, how was it calculated. All these things will be in the detailed report, and the union minister will take a call after going through that report, and 12th is the next meeting, Akshita.
Right, and also we understand that there are a series of protests being held on a daily basis. What is the situation like that we witnessed today? Did we witness high-octane action today as well at the Southerly toll gate?
Well, Nishita, today was supposed to be the day when entire city was supposed to be crippled by this indefinite protest, but after Chief Minister Siddaramaiah met various associations and their representatives, he did assure them that he will try and talk to Oscar Fernandez and find out a solution, after which various associations decided to just show up at the toll gate and have a symbolic protest instead of an indefinite strike. So there was no major protest as such at the Southerly gate, and there was no traffic pile-up as well, Nishita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there, Harish. Well, there we have it, a series of meetings, but still there has been no conclusion as such, and the 12th of May is when the final decision could be announced by the Chief Minister. Of course, the 12th of May will mark the end of all 9 phases of polling as well. Moving on now, it was a sea of saffron yesterday, and now it's time to witness another surge of AAP volunteers and supporters in Varanasi. A day after Modi brought the temple town to a standstill, Kejriwal is holding another massive roadshow in the constituency. Supporters with white caps waved brooms and flags and cheered as the Aam Aadmi Party chief began the roadshow. Well, these were the scenes witnessed in Varanasi after yesterday's massive roadshow of the BJP. Today, the Aam Aadmi Party staged a protest. The Aam Aadmi Party ensured that there was a sea of white that was seen today as people donned the white Aam Aadmi Party caps and staged a massive rally. Let's not forget that both Narendra Modi and Arvind Kejriwal are contesting from the Varanasi constituency, even as yesterday Modi created quite a stir with his Saffron Brigade and their massive rally. Today it was the turn of the Aam Aadmi Party as Arvind Kejriwal held an extensive roadshow and his supporters had gathered in large numbers to extend their solidarity to him. Well, these were the scenes witnessed in Varanasi as the Aam Aadmi Party staged a massive rally. Well, Varanasi has become a hotbed of action. Let's not forget that even as the BJP battled it out with the Election Commission yesterday, stating that no permission being granted to them is absolute bias. On the other hand, today Aam Aadmi Party seems unaffected as it has proceeded with its rally. After yesterday's massive saffron rally, today it is the Aam Aadmi Party's turn. Of course, people had gathered in large numbers to extend their support to the party as well as its candidate Arvind Kejriwal. when Narendra Modi came in and decided to choose Varanasi as his constituency, as the second constituency that he will be contesting from, sidelining Murli Manohar Joshi of the very same party. Everyone expected it to be a cakewalk, but with Arvind Kejriwal throwing his hat in the ring, certainly has stirred up things, and Arvind Kejriwal too leaving nothing to chance, as he has held a massive roadshow to ensure that no way do people take him lightly in the constituency.